Oh, hello Integrals and Differentials. It's all. Welcome back to my game. Man, on today's menu, I'll be serving you a Mega Altaria deck. A very viable deck that can stand toe-to-toe with the meta decks out there. So, I'm going to explain to you how this deck works. And you're going to see it in 4 excellent matches. First 2 matches against 2 well-known decks in the meta. And then the next 2 using or opponents that use new cards from the recent Fates Collide expansion, and they're good. So let's get started. Alright, so Starved Show. We're gonna talk about you, Mega Altaria. What do you do? Now, this is a very smart bird, because it probably went to medical school and it knows how to heal everybody on your team. So Miss Perch does 100 damage plus 30 more damage and heals your entire team for 30 damage if you got special energy. Like, well, what? Well, this bird has some very expensive taste because it doesn't want any energies. It wants special ones, so very picky ear. Although you don't have to use special energies, it still does a decent amount of damage. 100. That's a very nice number. So, what sort of special energies are we going to use? Of course, well, we're going to feed it a double colors energy anyways because it's really useful. Quickly charges it up and counts for its effect. Easy. But if not, we'll just use rainbow energies because it counts. It does hurt it for 10 damage, but he's a doctor. He'll just heal himself up. So, I mean, I got 8 special energies to feed this really picky bird, so no problem activating its effect. Alright, so even this previous form is pretty smart because birds, they are afraid of lightning. Lightning does double damage to them, and this bird knows to sit on the ground and not get electrocuted with the Shining Wind attack. During your next turn, after it attacks, it has no weaknesses, which is lightning. So, very smart bird. When there's storm, get on the ground. 80 damage, which is, it's not 100, but well, that's what Mega Evolutions are supposed to be. They're stronger and powerful game. If you heal this bird, he loves healing. So he'll do 90 damage for 2 energies if you can somehow get him healed. And I thought it'd be a waste if I didn't, maybe try to take advantage of the talent. So I used Jinx, Victory Kiss. If she's on your bench, she'll blow a kiss towards that Altaria. It was wounded like maybe with a rainbow energy or just got slapped. 90 more damage for 2 energies, which seem really efficient. I'm going to tell you I'm going to take that Jinx out because it's not worth that bench space. And moving on, we got Espeon. Because Mega Altaria is a Mega EX Pokemon. They have weaknesses to anti-EX Pokemons, which somehow block their attack. So, if that's the problem, we'll just use Espeon. Psyshock is not affected by any of your opponent's effects. So it'll just pierce right through all their defensive abilities. And, hey, you could use rainbow energies, you could use double colors, or even just fairy energies for here. And it's just, that's why it'll fit and works as a nice counter. And, hey, if they go against Garchomp, Miraculous Shine, they have to burn another rare candy to develop their Garchomps, which hopefully is useful. Now, last remaining supporters, we got Aromatisse, because she can move those rainbow energies around and fairy energies and just make things a little nicer. If you're low in energies, just reuse them. So I thought this would be it's a nice touch. Not mandatory, because these things will take care of themselves. And we got Shaman, of course. It's great to start a party. Great draw power. You see why, well, you know probably why this card is dangerous. More cards, faster setup. And so, hey, going with a Mega deck, well, take it in. And of course, we got Hoopa, who could start a party by himself. Because he doesn't know who to call. So you play this, you get 3 EX cards. You get Mega Altaria, Shaman, Espeon, choose whoever you want. They all come down, and the party's gonna start. Okay, so the rest of the cards, I'm gonna try to rush through because they're just more of the skeleton. So, of course, we need N and Sycamore. Big draw supporters in N. He can save you in a really big bind. Game changer. Your opponent's winning, you change the game. You will definitely change the game. Now, We get Skylip because we need to fish out the Spirit Links. We got AZ because a lot of Hoopas and Shamans, they love to start up front. And why not we just pick them back up and use their effect? Actually, get more use out of them. So AZ is there. I have one Verse Seeker. I know I can run with one Verse Seeker. And you'll see that is not mandatory, but I just need a space for other stuff. Super Scoop Up. Great card if it's heads. Because it's so powerful, it has to have this. But if it's heads, reuse your Shaman's effect, get even more cards, heal everybody up, use them as a retreat. So it's a wonder card. Big. I'm very glad to see this when I have this in my hand. Oh, well, I just hope it's heads. Now, Super Rod, because I'm going to be discarding tons of cards. There are a lot of bad items out there. They're really dangerous, so we got to discard them. That's just Spirit Links, Fighting Fury Belts, and just one level ball. You know, help out with Aromatisse and Jinx line and a down map. Because when I'm knocking out Pokemons, I need to know that I'm gonna, you know, get rewarded with the exact right cards. All right, Ultra Ball gets Pokemon. Xeroxix, same reason for the Poketool. Also gets special energies, which can be really problematic if your opponent doesn't have another one. Free Retreat, Fairy Guard. Everybody with Rainbow Energy or Rainbow or Fairy or Rainbow Energy, because that counts. Rainbow's everything. Free Retreat. And we could also use it as this backup too. So combo together, retreat is no problem. Spirit Link, energies, that is the deck. So, goal is just charge up your Mega Altaria and kick some butt. Very simple idea. Okay, so let's put this deck against some really tough battle decks. Mega Mewtwo. I had to go against you off the bat, didn't I? Alright, let's get started. Hey there, Mr. Genie. I think you're supposed to be back here, not facing a Mewtwo. You do know you're weak to it, right? And there's lots of Mewtwo's coming around really soon. You're gone. You're totally gone. Welcome to another Mega Altaria match. And so far, this doesn't look so good. So we see a squadron of the most powerful Pokemon in the game with a Fairy energy and a Fairy. Oh, well, that's very convenient. Spirit Link already? Oh man, and follow up with a Shaman. Her bench is filled up. Oh, I'm totally screwed. Totally screwed. Now, Hoopa is, well, what I need. We'll see if the scoop up will work. But, you know, I need a Pokemon. I absolutely must have a Pokemon. So, I'm going to go ahead and use my Ultra Ball. And let's see, what can I spare? I don't need Xeroxix right now. And this Fairy energy. So, I'm going to go ahead and discard it. And what am I going to bring out? It is probably going to be a Altaria. Altaria, you can start up front. And we'll just go ahead and throw you down. We'll wound you just a bit. Throw you, well, this is gonna make me a break. You know, it's just hoop up. It's just hoop up. It's just hoop up. So let me go ahead and bring out the party. Since I already know I have Altaria, I'm gonna bring out the gang as well as another Shaman. And I've already attached energy. It looks like you may have to be the one to attack. So let me go ahead and throw you down. And why waste a turn of a card? Wait, did I play a supporter? I did play a supporter. Just gonna go ahead and play you down. I think next turn I'm able to delete 2 cards from my hand for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait on that. Just await the Mega Mewtwo pending coming around. There's gonna be a lot of juggling. So, alright, that Ultra Ball is definitely going for Mega Mewtwo. There we go, Mega Mewtwo is here, but I only have 1 energy, and there's not too many energies between us right now. And hopefully, ooh, that's double colorless energy. 4 energies between us, that's gonna sting really badly. Oh, man. I kind of don't want, I really just want to use Powerful Gain, and I can't use Powerful Gain. Ooh, look at this, it burns 130, and he gets the very first hit on me, which is bad. So, I am gonna Mega Evolve you because it shrinks my hand. And let's go ahead. Now there are way too many energies between us. I know I can't survive the next hit. So what am I gonna do? We gotta get another Mega Altaria going. Or we can just get Xeroxic. You know what? I think Xeroxic can even the tides between us. So, Xeroxic, let's remove... You can remove a special energy card in play, right? Yeah, there we go. I want to remove your energy. Because it's bad. Of course. So, I think that's going to be it for now. We're going to use the Miss Purge attack, heal off a little bit, and bite it back just a bit. Just a little bit. I wonder if I probably should... You know, I probably should have Ultra Balled. And she's like, there, discard energy. No. No. And Psychic Infinity. Ow! 190 damage. And, well, I'll promote you. You may be able to live. Maybe. We don't know about that. Okay, but now I absolutely need energy. I don't need this card. I do need this Mega Altaria, but we'll see. And now Ultra Ball. I think I'll throw an Espeon for kicks and giggles. It does do a lot of damage too. We're just in a tough spot. But yeah, I'm gonna throw an Espeon for kicks and giggles. I may be able to use de-evolution in some way, but I haven't knocked out that Spirit Link yet. So, at this point, I still need at least an energy. I'll sacrifice my Shaman. Sort of. Here we go! Alright, we have Mega Altaria, so we can Mega Evolve with this turn. And you will survive a Mega Mewtwo. So, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this on. And we'll just wait. So, Shaman, take a hit for me. Please, I maybe be able to rescue you. Maybe. It's just luck. But she's gonna be so close to winning with only 2 prize cards remaining. And man, this would be a nice time for our Umbreon to come out. Get this last hit right here. Ah, it needs 10 damage somehow. Alrighty then. So, Hex Maniac gonna disable all the abilities. And 100 damage. Shaman, use live, which means, well, yeah. If we can save you, it'd be awesome. Come on, Coin. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! Mega Altaria, come out. And this last spot. Shaman. Oh, disabled. I forgot, completely forgot. Hex Maniac. You tricky. So, there we go. Got rid of the Mewtwo. We got an N. Alright. The odds are even. Now we have, well, the only thing is I got energy. I got energies and I can move them around, so my setup is just a little tad luckier. Alright, so coming out next is a Mewtwo. We can't we can't one-shot it. Thank you very much, Super Scoop Ups. You've been went all the wrong left. I get so lucky. Let's move on. You know, in the game, Altaria and King Dresswell have the lowest base total stats of all the dragons. Which means, if it doesn't look like a dragon, it probably isn't a dragon. Stat-wise. Because, you know, dragons have great stats. Welcome to another Mega Altaria match. And it's started already. So, I think I'm good. We're just going to wait for now. And I have Mega Altaria here. It can't attack with double colors. And however, it's going against a Pumpkaboo. Alright, right now Shaman's standing up there on guard. It's like, don't worry, I'll protect everybody. You just... We'll see. So, it is solitaire mode time. And first battle compressor may go for some supporters. Or all depends, because maybe the support you have is already in your hand. Alright, so the problem is that Jolteon does get Altaria at the start. Not Pumpkaboo though, but Pumpkaboo's up front. We got Phoebus, we got the melodic version. Alright, so instead of using time puzzles to get cards out of your discard, you use these guys. So Shaman following up this. There's the double colors energy. You have 6 cards, 4 cards. Woo, that's stingy. There's some ends back. Please don't end. I like my hand right now. I really do. But 6 more cards isn't too bad. So another Shaman. So you can see why these Shamans are so lethal. The Sycamore hasn't been played yet. I really hope that, okay, Shaman, you have a chance of survival. No, you don't. You're completely dead. I'm sorry, dude. And let's see. I cannot use Powerful Gains ability until I get a little particular Pokemon out. AZ has gone down there. Did he throw enough energy? No, he's still missing. Nope. Wait. That's the puzzle of time. We're going to see well, it was only a single puzzle of time. So now, there's the Sycamore. Ooh, 2 Shamans. And going with those electric Pokemons, which will defeat Shamans and Altaria. So Night March, I think this is it. He probably discarded the 1 card he needed. Yeah, there we go. Who is gonna go up next? I need a double cause energy ASAP. And do I have a? Nope, I don't got anything else. I can't use the energy. I have to Mega Evolve because I may not get the cards I need without it. And I need a DCE. So this is not a DCE. I really have to be able to attack next turn. And we're gonna go ahead and see what. Now, I kind of needed you last turn, buddy. But we're gonna go ahead and discard these 2 cards. I really must have the DCE, and I can't have anything else. So this is the last Pokemon slot. Maybe I should have grabbed Mega Altaria, but I really want all 5 cards. Please let it be a DCE. That's exactly. And now I can heal you up. That's exactly what I need. Thank you very much, Shaman. And we'll see if we can scoop you up. No, I may use that for a heal. Yeah, yes. But we gotta delete the threat. We're gonna use the Mispurge attack and get rid of you. Be gone, disastrous Night March Pokemon. And we got Skyla. Awesome. All right. So, sort of set up. Joltik is coming out, and well, he's got it's all Lysanders now. You gotta play double colors energy, Lysander, and you may just squeeze the win. We got Milotic, so puzzle time and Milotic together. Gonna grab a DCE. All right, and now, well, these Shamans, they're going down. I may pick them up and not let them get destroyed, but we'll see. That just means the Mega Altaria has a better chance of survival. Alrighty. The only problem right now is that I can't move energies, and I don't have another Pokemon that can attack. So we really have to get this Mega Altaria going. You know, Altaria can be fine too, it's just that this is bad. So, Night March attack. Ow, gonna stink, but I'm gonna live. I live. Excellent. That's always a great thing. Now, see if we can scoop myself up. I'm gonna scoop up, scoop. It works. Pick up Shaman. Let's go ahead and use this. I want another Mega Altaria. I'm gonna get a Spirit Link. Yeah, Spirit Link. Gotta go ahead and drop you down. And maybe it should have been for Aromatisse. But I know it's not gonna save you. But I'm gonna heal. And this last slot, let's throw Shaman back down. See what else we can get. Come on. Another scoop up. This could completely heal you, but I'll be at the mercy. I have to. Oh, I healed up my own Altaria, which I did not want it to do. So, there we go. We got Skyla again. Okay. I need a DCE though, otherwise I won't be able to attack. Maybe I might have to throw Jinx up. So, he just needs another DCE, and he'll be okay. And I need, well, another energy. Alright, so, Joltik's coming out. I'm a little worried. He's getting a little thin on puzzle up time. Maybe a double puzzle up time, because that would be sort of really bad. Oh, now let's see. He's got some Jolteons locked up in here. He couldn't survive. Maybe I'm looking for an end right now, but not looking good. Not looking good. He's keeping up momentum. 2 DCEs, and when he gets a knockout, he'll get another Jolteon up. And I have to pick Shaman, and that's what he was one banking for too. So Lysander, Shaman, Lysander, Shaman. I think that's it. Probably. We see a Pumpkaboo comes back. Oh, and Pumpkaboo can go for Hoopa. So Night March. Yeah. All right. Now I need a DCE. And am I gonna pick it up? No. We're gonna play a little gamble here. What's that? I'm gonna shuffle all the cards. And maybe just hope that he doesn't get the card that he needs. Wow, Mega Altaria came out. Thank you very much, Anne. Thank you for giving me at least just a chance. So, we're only going to take 1 prize cards, but now it's just a Lysander and something away. Right? Yeah. Unless, well, we'll see. We'll see. So who's coming out? Right now, Pumpkaboo is the only attacker. I mean, he can throw these guys around. I maybe will try to shut this down. Of course I will. But, well, I hope you're stuck. You know, it's mean for that, but I hope you get a chance. This is basically what I'm saying. And I have, well, Pumpkaboo's coming out. I may be able to actually pull out a Shaman and squeeze in, but he may got the Dimension Valley up. He just needs... Uh-oh! Oh no! Trainer Mail! It is gonna be a Lysander. So if he has the DCE, that's it. It's gonna be a Lysander. It's gonna be... He trapped me. In order to retreat, I need to pull a DCE or another Fairy Stadium. So, here we go. There's the Fairy Stadium. Alright. We're gonna do this. We need to throw the Fairy Stadium out. I don't know if I have another Shaman to be able to pull. Because if I do, I may want to find that Lysander. But for now, I think this is good. Anything I need to do, anything else, that's the final slot, super important. Let's go ahead and use Miss Purge. And we got a little closer. So now, if I get a Shaman, if I can Lysander the Shaman, I've got it. Do I have Lysander available? I would need to pull a Verse Seeker. And that could be it. So, thank you very much. If he pulls out a Shaman, that's it. Thank you very much. And once again for at least pulling me this far. So, what is this card? It is a Verse Seeker. It is not going to be a Lysander, though. Which is a big deal. And not only that, I still have N. So, he cannot, wait, if he forces me to, if he has an escape rope, that'd be just a little bad. Float Stone, okay. Does he have another attacker ready to go, though? Which is the one I want to know. So all the puzzles of times have been played. All of them. Milotics have been used up. 1 DCE is there. So they're somewhere in his deck. He can definitely attack, for sure, somehow. But I want to score a win. I want to Lysander battle and just get it. So I guess he's charging up for something. I don't know what. Float Stone's on you, so you're going to come home. Do you have another Pokemon? He may just have another Pokemon. So, Night March. Wait! He got enough damage to knock me out! Oh, wow! Oh, so close. What I would have done was I would have Ultra Balled, maybe scoop up, got a Shaman, and get that Lysander. But Mega Altaria, even with that immense HP, he discarded all the cards he needed to get that damage and knock me out. But, hey, I had a chance. I can take that. I'll take you on again next time, Night March. Well, even though it's just going to be nasty. Nasty. But, come on. I'm staring eye to eye at you, Night March. Moving on. So, Mega Altaria, you're a dragon and a fairy in the video game. And fairy types are immune to dragons. Meaning, you're like a dragon that's immune to other dragons and defeats other dragons. So the best anti-dragon. Yeah, sort of. Anyways, welcome to another Mega Altaria match. And I see a Genesect, which is interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'm going to pull. I don't think I need my counters. Or at least I need my Espeon to counter anything. So, let me go ahead and pull everybody out. I'm going to get 2 Altarias, because hey, I might throw an extra Spirit Link, and we may need that. I didn't pull a Mega Altaria, though. I don't know, maybe I should have. But, let me go ahead and charge everybody up. I'm going to save Skyla and Sycamore, because, hey, Shaman may pull me something that I may just try to follow up with. We can Sycamore. Why was we do that? But I do, you know, Spritzy, maybe you want to come home. No, it's like, no, let me chill out here, doll. Oh, fine, you can have it that way. Oh, wait. I just realized something. This is a steel deck. If I go fairy, I'm gonna be weak. So, we may just have to finish this duel off with using Altaria and the other card. That other card. What's that other card? Alright, so, next card, we are gonna Skyla for Fairy Stadium. And, Altaria, you're gonna come out and try to get rid of this Genesect ASAP. You're not weak to fairies. And you're such a strong card yourself. Yeah. Okay, so, bronze. Ooh, it's not good. This is their main energy accelerator. Shaman coming out. Little scared. Just a little scared. But Genesect, well, it's got the Rapid Blaster. It doesn't have to discard, but 100 base damage. But if you decide to discard energies, you can do 160 minimum. Or if you got some items, you can do 180. So that's, I don't know if you guys are gonna go for that. But hey, if you get a chance to knock out the EX Pokemon, I think you would. I think you would, but we'll have to visit this deck real soon. Anyways, now, ability, Drive Change. You can switch Pokemon pod pulls on the fly, Floatstone. Well, this is Mega Altaria deck. Why are you talking so excited about Genesect? Because hey, it's a new deck we gotta do. Now, what do we got? Metagross. Hey, that's a free retreat right there, and it's like an instant escape room. I get to do it too, so we'll see if he can set up. So one energy is out. The back line is the one that gets the most energy. Olga. Ooh, well, there's something to counter EX Pokemons, but okay. Espeon, I sort of need you. But we can pull the combo out now. We can use Skyla and fish out for the stadium. Fairy Garden, because Spritzy, you gotta go home today. Alright, but first, let me evolve you. Yep, I'm gonna evolve you. I see what I have to do. I want to wound my Altaria. And I'm gonna throw this out. Let me use... Why can't I use Fairy Transfer? He blocked. He Hex Maniac'd me. That's why. So, you are such a silent killer. Hex Maniac, nothing happened. And what do we got? We got Sycamore. Oh, it's right there. He could have pulled, but he's like, no, I'm going to disable all the effects. And there's, well, you can do Drive Change, go home, charge up, but that counts as a retreat. Can't attack yet. Trainer Mail, there's no way you can charge that up at the moment. Verse Seeker, well, he's going to get whatever he wants from the, what are the choices? Lysander, Hex Maniac. Well, Lysander, Hex Maniac, I'm sort of afraid of. It's just sort of. We'll see what we can do. 80 base damage. It's okay. It's okay. So, gonna retreat. And send out the Regirock. This guy is bait. He isn't really anything. But Altaria is gonna come out and at least hit this guy pretty hard. That's not what I really want. It is Lysander. You know, I know where the threat is. So, first of all, let's do what I had to do last turn, which is move the Fairy Energy onto Aromatisse. That Hexmaniac, man, that's got me a one turn. So, we're gonna move it back, and I know where the threat is. You. So, we're gonna hit done. And I'm gonna get the first hit on you. For sure, I must get the first hit on you. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'm thinking about Shaman, using Shaman. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve. You know what, I probably need the energies. We have to Shaman. We just need the momentum to keep stuff going. So, Shaman. I can't be Shaman. It has to be Shaman. And I'm not going to be able to heal it up to use the powerful gain ability because I was thinking about Jinx. So, here we go. Do what must be done. 130 damage, no. But maybe next turn. We're going to use Shining Wind. I'm not going to Mega Evolve you because that puts me at risk of taking double damage. I will go down one shot that way. So, I've got the first hit on you. 100 damage left. I probably will actually go Mega and then take Sycamore with Blade. I'm still anxious because... oh man, if he discards everything, he can knock me out. This thing worked against me. So... we'll see. That's gonna be a lot of energies gone. Bronzor isn't up yet. And maybe able to keep momentum up some way. So, Rapid Blaster. You're gonna discard everything. 160. Lost everything. Everything. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Is it time for N? Is N around here? It is definitely time for N, but N isn't here yet. Now, I do want those Mega Energies, and I'll take Altaria. Alrighty then. What do we do? We don't need these cards. We are... oh, N is here. Well, that's a lot of cards for you, buddy. I sort of don't want you to have all those. I'm going to get the maximum full 6, and you're going to get 4. And hey, a double colors energy. Awesome. We can soften you up just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to use the town map and see what I can get. Or at least what's locked up in there. And I'm going to try to get another Shaman. Try. Which didn't work out. So, Strong Wind. We can knock you out, sort of. But now he expended all his energies. I hope N did something. You know, if you got a good deck, it doesn't matter. And yeah. So, we pretty much burnt. Or judge. So he dumped all his energies. He took out our Altaria. These Bronzors are like waiting. Wait. Are you gonna evolve us? And it's like I just don't have the cards, man. That would be bad. There goes the retreat. And Regice comes out. Are you gonna charge up your Genesect again? No, they are prize cards. Oh, Regice, you're Registeel. So now Shining Wind is about to go into. Well, I can use Shining Wind, or I can use Mega. I can't really use Mega Altaria. That's it. It looks like he did something. Thank you very much, N. I would use you, but not this time. We can't set up another Jinx. We have to play this card. And looking... how many Altarias are down? One. Just one Altaria. This is bad. Well, I'm stuck on card pulls. Does it look that way? Oh yeah, maybe it does. But I'm stuck. So, Shining Wind. Gonna smack you. And hopefully the next couple cards will pull through. So, Sycamore. What a strong man. And he was not stuck anymore. Sycamore, 15 cards. Wow, that's where all the Brazons are. Woo! So that's like, man, I usually have them, but... Alright, he's charging up something that's gonna be immune to my EX Pokemons. That's immune to EX Pokemons. I don't have something to deal with that, answer for that. Hey, Lysander. Okay. Do I want to Lysander first, or... Wait. What happens if this thing goes on Thug? I won't be able to attack. I want to finish you off, buddy. I want to get 2 prize cards, exact cards that I need to, well, keep the momentum going. So, we got this. We're going to get a double cause we need energies. We probably need energies and at least an AZ. Immediately, I need those 2 cards. Why AZ? Because I need to free up a slot for maybe an Espeon to finish off the fight. Alright, Reggie Ice. Oh, that's the most popular Reggie. So I just said, oh yeah, it's you're gonna be, all you Reggies are now Reggie Ices now. Alright, Reggie Steel. Reggie Steel, it's, well, your unusual play. Now, I can burn Ultra Ball. I can burn a lot of things so that I can make the next Shaman useful. Wow! A lot of cards came back. I'm not sure useful ones. Build them. And he's got another energy on. It seems like, yeah, this guy is not ready, but he will be ready soon, which I don't like. I see what's up. Okay, just have to think a little bit and see, you know, let the path clear. Alright, so I don't need Jinx. I don't need these 2 cards. And what I'm gonna pull out? A Mega Altaria. Why? Okay, well, we'll see about that. I don't need this card. Yeah. It still doesn't look right. But I'm gonna AZ like I said I would. Free up a spot. And then we are gonna go and Shaman. For hopefully a Spirit Link, a Skyla maybe. Still didn't work. Okay, maybe AZ wasn't as big as a deal as I thought it would be. Alright, so Shining Wind will still get me another card that I need. And we're gonna get a Fairy Energy. Or a Sycamore. I'll take a Fairy Energy. That sounds good. Alright, so I'm ready for you, Dialga. It looks like he's not ready to send Dialga out. Oh, Lysander. Oh, all the Lysanders are gone. Is the Verse Seeker gone? I have no more chance. I have to face whatever he sends up. So Shauna, he's looking for that energy. But as long as the stadium is in effect, Dialga's first attack is not going to be any useful. So the reason I want Mega Altaria is like, oh, I can easily have killing power. Finish this off. So, Jinx, I kinda... We'll go ahead and damage you. And I'm gonna use, well, Shining Wind and finish you off, because you gave me a choice. Of course, I'm gonna take it. And I think I need a Scoop Up. That's free healing for me. I completely heal you up and do some... Alright? I see it. I see the path. I have N2, Sycamore. Ooh, you are burning everything. He could not get the Bronzongs out, which is making you super lucky. He's gonna go for a Full Metal Impact and get a KO, and which will get him his 2 Bronzongs. Alright, Metal Impact was up. Okay. I am probably going to end. So these Super Scoop Ups isn't, well, they didn't turn out so useful. But let me go ahead and do what I wanted to do. Which is, I'm going to discard, I don't think it's the stadium, so I'm going to discard these 2 cards that I absolutely don't need. And we're going to pull out, it's not Mega Altaria I need an Espeon. There we go. And the energy requirement I need right now is this. We're going to follow up with this. Do I need to flip? Flippity flip? I may save that, but first, I'm gonna end. We're gonna shrink everybody down to 2 cards and their energies. Ooh. Alright, so forgot I didn't have Jinx to deal 90 damage. So, I'm just gonna do 80 damage, and hopefully we got a Brazong locked up. But really, I just need to finish you off. And I got... oh, wait, everything's still lined up. He's gonna go Battle Compressor. Maybe he has a Verse Seeker, I don't know. But he's gonna try to discard the cards that he doesn't need. So he draws them. Oh, whoever just gets the next knockout sort of wins. Alright, so gonna discard some stuff. And kind of screwed up everybody up. But Espeon will be able to attack next turn. That's not this card. We're going to do 70 damage. We're going to be able to switch. He's going to retreat! Oh. Good-ish. Well, good thing I saved those scoop ups. Because it was a hit! Awesome! And who am I going to charge up? You. If Mega Altaria comes online, it'd be great. It'd be very awesome. Because, yeah, Mega Altaria comes online, it'd be awesome. Which is a Skyla, which may be an Ultra Ball, if Ultra Ball's remaining. Ultra Balls are not remaining, but we do have a Spirit Link, but I see that the Mega Altarias are somewhere there. We don't have any Ultra Balls? Okay, well, that's new. Why do I want Mega Altaria? It gives me finishing power. I'll save the next scoop up, but we're gonna use... this is buying him way too much time. I'm gonna have to play this. Tails, it doesn't work. That's okay. Shining Wind. 80 damage will get you next turn, and probably a full health EX Pokemon's gonna come out. But I can't deal with another Full Metal Impact. Bronzong is finally up! That's not good, because now he's got a lot of energy potential to charge up whomever, and he's gonna go for the Genesect. Alrighty then. We gotta up our timetable somehow. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you down. The de-evolution's not gonna work. You know what? I want to pull something that's not a Mega Altaria. You know, this Megaphone may be looking good, because you have some items I don't really like you doing much damage to me. You know, this is just... I don't like taking damage. I'm gonna use Shining Wind, knock you out. Is it Mega Altaria here? No, but it is a Sycamore. So if it's a guaranteed win, I can play Sycamore, draw everything, and finish it off. So who's coming out? That's a guaranteed win if that... I just need a Sycamore. So he's gonna put an energy on. That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Maybe he got me. Maybe. If he can get 160 damage again, which means a Muscle Band. Oh! If he gets 4 energies, that's gonna be bad. 3 energies. You need 1 more energy and you won. You just gotta retreat. You don't have the Muscle Band, dude. You don't have the Muscle Band. Rapid Blaster, you don't have the Muscle Band. You can only do... Wait, that's 160. He got the 0 card. You were just 1 step ahead of me, dude. Oh, well. I would have won next too, but well. Steel. It took away my ability to use an Altaria, and luckily Brazong was stuck for a while. But that was a good go. Stole it right away from me, just like Night March again. That's close. Well. Still, I'm looking eye to eye at you, and that's something to say about a good contender. So, Mega Altaria, I definitely still have faith in you, buddy. You are good. Okay, moving on. You know, because that was my first time playing Genesect. If I had kept an eye out on how much damage potential it had, could have used Espeon to get the knockout. And Espeon would have been up front, and the Rainbow Energies put me into the dead zones, but still there. You know, life is a tough lesson. Great. Moving on. For real this time. Renuniclus. I think that's how you sound it out. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna butcher your name and call it Renuniclus for the remainder of this match. Just warning you. Okay, now you know. Let's move on. Altaria, even though you're pretty low on the dragon food chain, the fact that gym leaders used you and kicked my Pokemons in a game tells me that you're pretty insanely good. So, anyways, welcome to another Mega Altaria match. Now, Solosis Renuniclus deck. Ooh, interesting. Sushi Master is up, and oh, more cards. Not looking good. Okay, so level ball. We're gonna see at least one of the Renuniclus evolve. Still, well, okay. You're a Solosis now. You evolved. I do not remember this evolution now. What do you evolve into? A Duosion. So Sushi Master, a little bold for you to be up there, and pulled 4 more cards out. Dimension Valley. Now he just only needs 1 energy, and we really have to discard that. And Shauna. I like card pulls of my own, please. My turn. Okay. Well, like, I don't want you to be able to attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And still waiting. We're gonna go tap this artillery. Takes 3 hits. I kind of need you somewhere, Jinx. And it's like, no, you described my stadium. I already had another one in play. Thanks. And Acrobike. Another card. Oh man, this guy's fully evolved. And Link Fusion, let's see. It only does 10 damage. 40 damage total right now. He needs to... He evolution sprayed it and knocked it out. Well, and a Mega Altaria is like, oh, well, hey, I'm here. Well, that's... I think that was actually on purpose, so we could get the Renuniclus up. And Altaria's up front. Duosion. Ooh, this is gonna sting badly. This is at 90 damage. So you can't... There's no way you can get the 90. Oh, yeah, you can. You just have to rare candy and get... Uh-oh. Solosis out. So another Duosion. So it may not be this turn, but in the future turn, it could be spectacular. So this only stack... Well, we'll see. 80 damage. That's bad. Town map. I'm really stuck. But I'm gonna try to hold out. 80 damage. If Renuniclus is on, if he evolves Renuniclus, it's a goner. I gotta buy some time. So heads, gotta do that. I have to, man. We have to juggle, and sometimes if you got a really bad hand like we do right now, that's all you can do. And while we're at it, let's just Mega Evolve Altaria. That's not right. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna wait until help arrives. Yeah. So Shauna gonna get played. All these nice troll supporters. Can you give me some? All right, and level ball. Oof. Renuniclus. So yep, that is at a whole lot of damage now. Woo! We are gonna see 160. Oh, Renuniclus and Duosion exist on the bench right now, which means it's gonna sting super bad. Am I gonna survive? I may. So de-evolution spray. Why is de-evolution spray? Oh, that's why. Because de-evolution spray may get you the right, well, stuff you need. Because you need 1 of everything. You got Duosion, you got Renuniclus, and you just need 1 more. He just needs to throw down the 1 other card and he can knock me out. 190 damage. But right now he can't. Link Fusion. I think I'll survive with 1 hit point. Thank you, Rainbow Energy. We're juggling. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. So, N finally comes up. I was gonna juggle. I don't think so. You're a goner, buddy. You are such a goner. So, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you on. And put this here. It's party time. It is party time. We're gonna go and pull out our party hat. Hoopa! Finally, we can get stuff happening. Here we go. We need a Shaman. We need a Mega Altaria. And in this case, yeah, I can't get it. We'll just get another Altaria out. Fill up the bench with a backup. Maybe I should have thrown out another Shaman. We will see. Now, Mega Altaria, come out. Altaria, in here, you're not going to survive unless I scoop you up. In which case, awesome, you will survive. But I don't have that much expectations. Hey, a scoop up actually came out. We're going to do that. Scoop up. I'm not going to throw you down. I may need that bench space for a Shaman. And thank you very much for buying me time. I'm still worried that you can get the knockout, so I'm not going to go invest in you. I will evolve you, though. And I'll end my turn. This bot could be another Shaman if I desperately need it. So that's why I'm just going to hold up on it. And level ball. He's gotta keep momentum, because once I take one of these things down, I think a lot of these cards will go into discard, and it's gonna be hard to set up. Sushi Master, you come back out! I don't know why I'm happy for you. It was a really awkward way to go for the first time around. So we see the back of Sushi Master. And energy comes down. I need to get rid of that stadium. Judge, uh-oh. 4 cards. At least keep me an energy, buddy. Keep me 1 energy. Oh, Shamans comes out. Freeze, retreat, Link Fusion. Once again, you barely survive with 1 hit points. Okay, so we definitely know the last spot is which card that's gonna go for. I'm not even gonna take anything. I'm just gonna throw y'all away. So this Shaman, this final Shaman of mine, is gonna pull me a Miracle, which is gonna be a Flippity. Flippity doesn't work. Do I need to use my Super Rod? Double checking. No, I do not. Let's go ahead and retreat, because I got my Fairy Stadium. Now he doesn't have enough to attack with, because that Stadium, unless he gets the Stadium back. We'll say that. And we'll slowly heal you back up. Do I want to end? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I mean, right now it's the best time for both. It doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, it just doesn't really matter right now. I want other stuff. Well, that's not gonna be so useful. I'm gonna use Mist Purge and slowly help heal you up. One of the evolutions lines finally got things going. What do I need? I think I need Draw Power or Spirit Link, depending how I feel like. I'll take a Spirit Link. That sounds good. So that I can sort of make a value. I don't know, but you're Mega level, you're gonna survive. And right now the Duosion line has been significantly reduced. So it's gonna be tough for him to get. I think it's gonna be tough for him. But this thing actually hurts a lot for 1 energies. Yeah, this thing, he needs another Renuniclus in order to do, well, crazy amount of damage, but we're okay now. Teammates have exactly what you need. Ah, that is a nice flow card, combined with Octillery. I think this is, you want a good Renuniclus build, we gotta take a look at it. If he lets us, because this is what I would definitely do if I had to do my own, which I will have to. It will be a video, like I'm out of Genesect. But so far, it's okay. AZ, have I thrown you out? No. AZ, you're here. 2 scoop ups around, because I do want to sort of rescue you first. Or scoopity scoop up. Now, what we got? Or we could just keep on healing you. I used Mist Purge, didn't I? I used Mist Purge, but it didn't heal you up. Because I don't have any special energy cards on me. Good job, Donald. So Renuniclus up, Super Rod gonna get those guys back, and it's gonna hurt this time. It is gonna sting. Stingity. I don't know why I'm talking like that. But he will lose another Renuniclus line, which is good. We'll see if this deck can keep momentum with me. Alright. Dimension Valleys, okay. Auxiliary gonna pull 1 more card out. Not gonna be the biggest sushi pull, but Link Fusion. Ooh, la la. 100 damage. But he's gonna give up. The reason being, I think that he felt like he couldn't keep momentum with what I had to come follow up afterwards, because, well, in order to maintain your damage, you gotta keep those Renuniclus alive. Problem is, it doesn't stay alive. That's gonna be tough to do. But like I said, this is his build. Just glancing through it, yep. Not bad. Not bad. But you gotta get that speed going, because, man, this hit points. Or just get lots of energies. I don't know. We'll have to experiment. But, cool. Very cool. Moving on. Oh. You actually made it to this point of the video. Congratulations! So, that's how we rate this deck. Man. We give it a B+. Why? It's reliable. Well, take a look at the Pokemon. I mean, you got good stats, good enough damage, and the energy cost is very lenient. Double Color's energy, Fairy energy, easy to set up. That is reliability. So, that is why you don't get completely destroyed when you go against those big guys out there. It will stand toe to toe. Now, this deck I made is more of, let's try this out. Let's try Jinx out. Let's try Aromatisse out. And for, well, they sort of work. They can fit and they're optional. I know for sure that this Jinx, it's not going to be worth that bench space, so it's going to get ejected. So this first attack, I'm definitely sure I'm going to take a Jinx out. Aromatisse, I don't know. Maybe having something that blocks my opponent may be better. I know there's some new techs, but Aromatisse, it sort of was useful. It still isn't absolutely necessary. It was still tough to take out. I didn't need, because I could get these cards out pretty well. Okay, so that's it for this deck. What's up for next deck? I think it starts with a Z, right? Zygarde? Ah, yeah, Zygarde. With a crazy Togekiss. Maybe I should actually do it the Carbink way, or Carbink Break way. We'll see, but this deck actually works pretty well. Alright, so Zygarde's gonna be up for next time. Yeah. Usual deal. You like any songs you heard, any remixes, invite them on a channel playlist, on Spotify, or iTunes, wherever you can stream music, it's probably there. Okay, so thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. See you back next time in my kitchen for Zygarde EX. Bye-bye.